So this is unit 14, and the next thing is smoking. So there's a lot of reasons why people smoke, mainly because some actors might smoke, some famous people, and if they see a famous person smoke, especially a lot of kids and teenagers, they see a lot of famous people smoke, they think, oh, he's smoking, I want to be like him, and so they end up smoking themselves. Also, a lot of smoking is caused by peer pressure, so maybe if you're hanging around with an older person who smokes, they give you a cigarette and say, smoke it. They persuade you that it's good and stuff like that, when really it's not. So in the UK, 99% of people who smoke start before the age of 26, and 88% of smokers begin at the age of 18. So obviously you see a lot of people smoking when they're young. A lot of kids nowadays smoke. Also, it could be because their parents, they could be stressed out or something like that. So the amount of smokers, the age groups are, well, the highest is mainly 50 to 59-year-olds who smoke. That's sort of heavy smokers. The numbers have decreased since 2010, which obviously is an improvement, but yeah, there's still quite a lot of smokers. Obviously, some people start at a young age and after that they're hooked and they can't quit at all. Some people can quit quite easily. As I say, some people smoke all their lives and they can't quit. But the NHS and that have a lot of things to stop people from smoking and help them stop and stuff like that. So there's plenty of help around the UK for smokers if they want to stop smoking. So smoking, it causes lung disease, which is a big killer. So over 41,000 people are diagnosed with the condition every year in the UK. So, and 90% of them is because of smoking. So obviously, when you smoke, all the chemicals that the cigarette is made up of, it goes into your lungs, it goes into your air supply, and it starts, like breaking away and damaging the tissues of the lungs, and it's quite disgusting, really, of the lungs afterwards. They don't inflate as much as they used to, and stuff like that. Another thing it causes is throat cancer. So there's 784 deaths from throat cancer in 2012. It's not as much as lung cancer, but it's still a big killer in the UK, and again, it's mainly caused by smoking. It's caused by smoking, and it basically, again, the chemicals affect the tissue around the mouth near your tonsils, and they cause to swell up and have ulcers and stuff like that. So it's pretty bad.